St family, we are back. We are here with DJENANE ST FLEUR here at the Haitian American Chamber of Commerce. We are having an amazing conversation, the layers that we just got from that first segment. So really quickly, I wanted to hint on, as far as customer service is concerned, is there a class? Because here's the deal. It's so unfortunate that we're so, I don't know, connected with bad service. Like for me, it translates into good food, and that is so bad, but I keep going back because I'm like, oh my God, the food here is so good that I'll take the rudeness, but it shouldn't be so.
It should not be. It should not be, but I think I want to talk to my community and try to see if we could have a movement of let's have great customer service. I'm part of several other chambers, and they have done that. And I think we could really put some programs together for several reasons. We're going to take a cab driver. So the cab driver comes, and sometimes you feel like he doesn't speak that much English, but they have something called VSO, Vocational English as a Second Language, where there are schools that would give you the information or the training for you to be on that field. People need to understand, and sometimes when I do the political interviews, people say, oh, there's a lot of Haitians here and they all could work. Do we actually have a culture of working?
Right.
We have to ask ourselves these questions. When you enter an establishment or an enterprise, and then people ask you, what do you want?
Yes.
And you're thinking, well, as an American, you'll say, well, I'm the one paying your salary.
Right.
You know? But you cannot do that because then the cultural thing comes back. We're like, oh, they're going to spit on your food, but which is something that's not going to actually happen. But I think one of the things that we could do as a community, when we see something wrong, we address it.
Yeah.
You speak on it.
Yes.
I do that all the time. I'll walk into a place and then, you know, I pretend that I am just a customer.
Right.
I don't want to say just DJENANE, but I know the owner of the place and I know anybody who is very influential in that place. And I'll take the service, because this is one of the things that the chamber likes to do. Because if you are part of the chamber, I want to experience you before I introduce you to the whole crew. We don't want to repeat the same bad habits.
Right.
And then if the person is doing great, I will call. I've done it at a bank, and I'm not going to name the bank, and the VP is part of our chamber. And I went, and it was a bank at Boca, and the lady was very nice. But there were several white people working there, employees, and then she wasn't white. And when she walked out from behind her desk, she had sandals. Now, the nice person that I am, I call the VP and I explain to her, you know, this person was wearing this, but she did give me good customer service.
Right.
You know, in terms of her, the thing that she was presenting me with, and her speech, the way she greeted me. Right. But we were in Boca. If everybody else is wearing their heels, girl, you need to wear your heels.
Right,
too.
right.
So it's not a matter of, oh, she did not give me good service and I'm going to have a fire.
Right.
It's a matter of having somebody use this as a coaching session, because we could do better. We have to do better. And as critical as sometimes I am, I take criticism from everybody, because I know you're going to ask me, what does a vice president do at the chamber? All I do is receive all the complaints. Oh, this person didn't do that. Somebody from the chamber is doing this. You were supposed to do that. Yeah, I have people telling me that they joined the chamber, but what they wanted is the list of all the businesses in Broward County. This is not going to happen. But that's what I do. I receive all those complaints on a daily basis. That's part of my job.
Wow. So I know we have so many, you have so many events, right?
Yes.
Up and coming events. Let's talk about them.
We have a lot going on. We're working right now on getting something special for the people who survived the earthquake and the hurricane and who were here. We have a community that suffered a lot of trauma. Whether they came here as migrant, whether they're having TPS, that creates a lot of anxiety. Can you imagine you've been here for 20 years and then you have TPS and you don't know when you're gonna have it, your children are growing, you bought a house. This is just the part of the human side. People who have business also, they had started their business and they don't know the regulation. older people are part of our community, and we need to be able to connect and understand how we need to seek for therapy. And when I say therapy, I know most Haitians are going to say, we are not crazy.
Right, right. That's the stigma.
But we don't want to talk about mental health. We want to talk about mental wellness.
Yes.
So in January, we're putting together an event, and you should follow us on Instagram and follow us on Facebook under HHAMCC. But one of the events that we are very, very proud of is the Haitian Heritage Night at the Marlins. It is an experience. And I want to talk a lot about this. The reason why, it's because Haitians usually say, other Haitians don't support my business. But are you supporting their business? And engaging in being a community. So we're going to take the Cuban community, since we had Tito Puente with us before. When they're having a baseball game, you see everybody from the grandparents to the kid, even it's a night, where they have school, they engage, they commit to being part of this. And Haitians say, well, Titi, what would you want to do? Baseball. Well, I invited you to soccer, you never showed up. And you said soccer is your game, is your sport.
Right.
This is a way to teach people how, when you are engaged, when you're committed to do something, to do the right thing. So May 17, you guys are invited to have a morning experience. See how the others are doing. May 17, 2023, we will be at the Lone Depot Park in Miami.
There you have it. Listen, where can we contact you for more information? We'll also do a, come back to you as well towards the end. But where can we contact you for more information and get more details? Because there's so much more I want to talk about. You have to come back. Where can we contact you?
You could always reach me at 954-638-8321, but we always encourage you to go online, make an appointment, see what's happening, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook. I am even on TikTok.
Listen, Madam Vice President, thank you so much for gracing us.
You're welcome.
And thank you for always opening your doors for us and supporting us, not just with your words, but with your actions.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure, and I'll continue doing it as long as I'm alive.
Yes. Thanks to SEG TV. We'll be right back.